Are you seeing more scalp than you'd like when you look in the mirror? If thinning hair is a concern, what if a simple kitchen staple, the humble onion, could offer real hope for fuller, healthier hair? Today, we're exploring exactly how this natural remedy, backed by some surprising science, might just revitalize your hair, and I'll show you how to use it effectively without any unwanted smell. So, what's the secret within an onion that could benefit your hair? One key is sulfur. Sulfur is a crucial mineral, a fundamental building block for the protein that makes up most of our hair, keratin. By applying sulfur-rich onion juice directly to your scalp, you might be giving your hair follicles the very nourishment they've been missing to build stronger strands. But there's more. Onions, particularly red ones, are loaded with a powerful plant compound called quercetin. This natural wonder is known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory capabilities. If your hair issues are tied to scalp inflammation or even an autoimmune condition like alopecia areata, which causes those distinct bald patches, quercetin's calming effect could be incredibly beneficial. Animal studies, which I'll link in the description, suggest quercetin can even encourage the growth phase of hair follicles and help modulate the immune response in conditions like alopecia areata. Isn't nature fascinating? Let's get practical. How can you harness this potential? Here's how to prepare and use the basic onion juice scalp elixir. You'll start with one organic red onion, as they generally pack the most quercetin. First, finely chop the onion. Then, you'll want to blend it into a smooth paste. If your blender isn't quite up to the task, meticulous grating will also work, though it does require a bit more effort. Once you have your onion paste, the next step is to extract the precious juice. You can do this by pouring the onion paste into a cheesecloth, a fine sieve, or even a clean nylon. Squeeze firmly to collect all the liquid in a bowl, or, if you have one, a small squeeze bottle, which can make application easier. When you're ready to apply it, just before a shower is an ideal time. Go ahead and dampen your hair. Next, apply the onion juice directly to your scalp, making sure to pay extra attention to any thinning areas. Gently massage it into your roots for several minutes. This massage isn't just for applying the juice, it also helps boost blood flow to your scalp, which is always a positive for hair health. After your scalp is treated, you can pop on a shower cap. Let the onion juice work its magic for about 30 minutes, up to an hour. This allows those beneficial compounds time to penetrate. Finally, it's shower time. Rinse the onion juice out very well. The key to avoiding any onion aroma is to shampoo twice. A thorough double cleanse usually does the trick beautifully. Consistency is important here. Aim to do this treatment twice a week. Many report noticing improvements after about 4 to 6 weeks, but remember, natural processes take time. Now you might be wondering, is there solid evidence for this? It's a fair question. In fact, one notable human study, published in a well-respected dermatology journal, focused specifically on individuals with alopecia areata. One group applied onion juice to their scalps, while a control group used plain tap water. The results after 6 weeks were quite striking. Over 86% of those in the onion juice group experienced significant hair regrowth. This was far greater than the regrowth seen in the water-only group. For that specific kind of autoimmune hair loss, that's very encouraging. Again, I'll link this study for you in the description below. Have you ever been surprised by how well a simple home remedy worked for you? I'd be fascinated to hear your stories in the comments. Want to give your onion treatment an extra edge? Consider this. Add about 5 drops of rosemary essential oil to the juice from one onion. Rosemary oil isn't just a pleasant scent, it has its own credentials for hair health. A fascinating human trial actually compared rosemary oil to a 2% minoxidil solution, a common hair loss medication, for treating pattern baldness. After 6 months, this study, which you can also find linked below, found that rosemary oil was just as effective in promoting hair growth, and many participants found it caused less scalp irritation. Rosemary oil is thought to enhance circulation and also boasts anti-inflammatory benefits. As a precaution, especially if you have sensitive skin, always do a small patch test with any essential oil on your inner arm first. For those who like to experiment, there's also the fermented onion option. Some believe that fermenting onion juice can amplify its benefits. The theory is that fermentation might increase the potency or absorption of quercetin and other beneficial compounds. It can also lower the pH of the juice, making it more aligned with your scalp's natural acidity. If you're curious to try this method, first, prepare your onion juice as described earlier. Then, pour it into a very clean glass jar. To enhance the fermentation, you can add about a cup of filtered water, a teaspoon of unrefined sea salt, and about half a teaspoon of raw, unpasteurized honey. The honey provides food for the beneficial microbes. After that, stir it thoroughly. You'll then cover the jar's mouth with a cheesecloth or a coffee filter, secured with a string or rubber band to allow gases to escape. Let it sit on your kitchen counter at room temperature for approximately 72 hours. You should start to see tiny bubbles forming, which is a good sign that fermentation is underway. After those 3 days, strain the liquid again, and it's ready to use, just like the fresh juice. This is a more advanced technique, and specific scientific validation for fermented onion juice for hair growth is still in early stages. If you do try it, trust your senses. It should smell mildly tangy and fresh, never off or spoiled. Crucially, let's talk about an internal supporter for your hair: vitamin D. While topical treatments are great, internal health is foundational. Vitamin D is vital for many bodily functions, including the healthy cycling of our hair follicles. A deficiency in vitamin D is surprisingly common and has been linked to hair thinning and loss. Now you might find that some holistic practitioners or sources recommend what seem like very high doses of vitamin D. And while vitamin D is certainly important, it's particularly wise for those of us over 60 to approach higher dose supplementation with careful guidance. This is because everyone's health situation is unique, and holistic doctors often recommend these amounts based on specific individual assessments, but for general use, you should always consult your personal doctor first. This is especially true due to potential interactions with other supplements or medications you might be taking, which is an important consideration. So, before considering significantly higher amounts, such as 10,000 or 20,000 IU daily, having a conversation with your personal doctor is the safest path. They can assess your individual needs, perhaps through a blood test if appropriate, and help you determine what's right and safe for you, especially if a deficiency is confirmed. Your doctor is your best resource for personalized advice on supplementation. Gentle, sensible sun exposure can also help your body produce vitamin D, but balance is key to protect your skin. Of course, all this works best when combined with a nutritious diet that provides all the building blocks your hair needs. Are you mindful of what you eat for your hair's sake? What are some of your favorite hair-healthy foods? Please share your insights in the comments. We can all learn from each other. So that's a look at how onion juice could be a natural ally in your quest for healthier hair. These remedies are not quick fixes, but rather gentle, consistent approaches. Be patient with the process and kind to yourself. If you're experiencing significant or sudden hair loss, or if you have any underlying health concerns, it's always wise to have a conversation with your doctor or a dermatologist to ensure there isn't a deeper medical reason. Are you inspired to try this? Perhaps you've experimented with natural hair remedies before? Your experiences and questions are so valuable. Sharing them can offer support and ideas to so many others on a similar journey. Thank you for investing your time today. Here's to nurturing your hair and to feeling your best inside and out, no matter your age. Take good care.